Rob and Stu, also known as the Panda Brothers, are two handsome young men from Britain. They have recently attracted great attention from the internet by singing the song The Panda. On January the 4th, 2014, in the TV program China's Got Talent, the judges frowned at their broken Chinese and out-of-tune singing. When everyone thought they were going to be eliminated, Robert, with his brilliant imitation of Panda and his exaggerated moves, invigorated the stage and amused the judges. After the performance, one of the judges, Liu Ye, a famous Chinese actor, was invited onto the stage to dance with the Panda Brothers. This later brought great popularity to the song The Panda, along with its producers.
Hello and welcome to C4.
As a matter of fact, Rob and Stu have long been famous in China's English learning circle. They're hosting an English comedy show, C4, on China Radio International. With their great sense of humor and their fantastic cooperation, the show is as hilarious as it gets. It is now known as the funniest English talk show in China. iPanda.com would never ignore anyone who has become famous because of Panda, especially when it comes to two handsome British fellows. Please enjoy iPanda.com's exclusive interview on the Panda Brothers. So I just went through Weibo yesterday and I saw words like 土豪 and 小伙伴, things like that. So how long have you been in China and how long have you been studying Chinese?
Rob, how long have you been here?
I've been here about 8 years.
When did you start learning Chinese?
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
But what about you? How long have you been
here? I've been here about 6 years and I started learning about four or 5 years ago. But our producer helps us with a lot of the Chinese.
But Stuart actually studied at a university, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Proper Chinese.
Yeah.
Did you study Chinese at university?
In China, yeah. In Beijing, yeah.
All right. So, and I see you have started a new program here on CRI called China 4 and C4. Tell us a bit about that program.
Well, C4, as Stuart touched on a little bit earlier, is supposed to be a comedy show. So
it is.
Well, yeah, technically,
Thanks,
I guess.
Thank you.
Yeah. Some people online disagree, but we try to make it as funny as possible. It's C4 because we choose 4 stories in China that are going around online, because places like CRI, they often deal with very boring news, like economic news, political news, like something. Doesn't matter, does it? So we look at the news that people in China are really talking about, like if a chicken's born with 3 heads or something like that.
Or news that no one's talking about but is slightly funny.
Okay, so where did you get this idea of making the show?
We plagiarised it.
We stole it
from England. There's a show in England called Have I Got News for You, which is a panel show where people treat the news as something funny. And in China, there's no real tradition of having a laugh with the news. The news is always something serious, boring, let's listen to it and then just go to sleep. But, in the West, we have this tradition of making the news, something funny, something to have a laugh about. So we tried to steal that concept and we did it to the best of our ability.
Right.
Which wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Apart from being 2 comedians, or in your words, 2 jokers, you have also made your debut in the singing industry by producing this song, The Panda. Where did you get the idea of making the song?
It's not really the singing industry because we haven't made any money.
And we didn't produce it, but...
And also the music was written by someone else.
Someday you're going to be singers.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, we made a music video. We did a spoof, a parody of Elvis the Fox, and we did it about the panda, and we did it in English and Chinese, and we ended up going on TV to
multilingual. Well, Stuart, I tell you what, I think what they
they
really want you to do is sing a little bit of it. Go on.
Right, go on.
I've forgotten all the words already.
Useless. You haven't forgotten the words. He's nervous. He's nervous about it. Go on.
I remember your words. Xiao Song Mao.
You're not singing it. You're saying it. Sing it.
Stand up and dance a little bit.
Oh, later.
Great performance.
Come on, next question.
Yeah.
All right.
Cancelled.
So why do you choose panda? Why not some other animals?
Is there anything more Chinese than a panda?
Except dragon? Maybe.
Okay, but that would involve quite a high budget. Also, chopsticks, very Chinese. But who wants to see 2 dancing chopsticks?
Plus, no one knows what a panda sounds like, so it fits in quite well with the song.
That is very true, Stuart. No one has ever, unless you slap a panda, then they squeal. That's what I heard.
Okay. And you've taken this song to this program, China's Got Talent. How was the whole experience?
Well, unfortunately, we don't have much talent, so it felt like we shouldn't be there.
Also, it was a horrible experience. I was really nervous the whole
One of the
weekend.
judges, Liu Ye, actually went onto the stage.
Yeah.
Oh, we were very excited about that because Liu Ye is one of my favourite actors. I love him from a film called Underdog Night. I don't know the Chinese name,
Oh my God, I
but
haven't watched it.
okay, but it's a great film. And I was very excited to see him there. So we invited him on stage after we sang our song. And,
Actually, they edited it in a very strange way. We sang the song first, and then we said, "Do you want to come up on stage?" And he came up on stage.
Hold on, don't criticise Shanghai TV. They're very powerful.
I'm not,
we love you,
but-
Shanghai
but-
TV. Thank you for the opportunity.
But we got to do it twice. We got to perform twice, and one time with Liu Ye the whole way through. Yeah.
But the problem was, like, I'm really into Chinese movies because I host a Chinese movie show here at CRI. But Stuart, you know, he knows next to nothing. He's a grade A simpleton when it comes to Chinese movies and many things.
It's true.
So when we came off stage, they did the backstage interview, and they said, "Did you enjoy it?" And Stuart said, "I enjoyed dancing with Su Yopong."
Su Yopong.
So you know, came across as a little simple, I have to say.
Did they added it out?
Oh yeah,
They
cut
cut it. They cut it. They didn't want Stuart to embarrass us too much.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to be a spoiler, but now that you have made it to the next round of China's Got Talent, what's your next move, and what can the audience expect from your next performance?
Unfortunately, we're not attending the next round
Why?
Because of him, it's his
because
fault.
timing, and I hurt myself while I was in England, so we weren't actually able to go to the next round.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Stuart injured himself back in England. I don't know exactly how. I think it was something scandalous. So unfortunately, as he says, there's no round two.
No round two.
I really wanted to go on, but you know I can't do it without Stuart because you know,
Rob can't speak a word of Chinese. So
shut up, 我说中文, idiot. But no, it would be very sad to go on as the Panda Brothers because then I would be an orphan without my Panda brother.
All right. Well, the next part is all Chinese questions. I
Wait.
heard that you cannot speak Chinese.
A little bit. Let's give it a go.
Okay. The next question is 以后的作品里还会出现观众喜爱的大熊猫元素吗？
Oh, she speaks quickly, doesn't she?
say it again slower. for
Slower.
Rob.
以后的作品里还会出现观众喜爱的大熊猫元素吗？
Dway. I don't know. What's she asking?
No,
Okay.
you don't understand.
我们以后的作品，我们打算做那个怎么说《西游记》，关于《西游记》的。Journey to the West, right? We're going to do something about Journey to the West.
You think we are?
Nothing about
Okay.
pandas again, unfortunately.
I might do something panda related.
We might do something.
Yeah, why not?
related.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of characters.
Yeah.
How do you
Is there an
do
idiot?
that?
It,
Just one man for several characters.
yeah. Well, obviously Rob would be. I can't remember what their names
You're
are.
going to say Jubaja?
Yeah, and I would be. Yeah. What's the Monkey King called?
Oh, Sun Wukong.
Sun Wukong. Yeah.
I think I've become a spoiler.
I think Stuart would be a good Sun Wukong because he likes to scratch himself.
That's true.
And he looks like one.
Looks like a monkey.
I mean, he's tall.
No, she said you look like a monkey.
It's fine.
It's true. It's true.
All right, next question. 喜欢北京吗？为什么？
Oh, 听得懂，听得懂。 我喜欢北京，因为我喜欢吃北京菜。
All right, good. What kind of 北京菜？
Oh, that's too much. I know what I don't like to eat. 我不喜欢豆汁儿。
豆汁儿。
Oh, it's disgusting.
101 Chinese.
没听说。
我也喜欢北京。
Why?
我对文化感兴趣。所以我比较喜欢
All right.
老的城市。
True, very true.
差不多。I think that's it.
Is that it?
All right.
That's a great
That's
interview.
Okay, well, thank you for
Thanks
joining
for
me,
joining
Stuart.
Thank you very much, Rob.
Okay, it's been lovely.
You should shake hands with me, right?
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Oh, no. Okay.
Why?
I'll say that. The Spring Festival's coming, 春节很快到，新年快乐，马到成功。
Very good, Stuart. Have a happy Spring Festival, drink a lot, eat a lot, and enjoy it before you go back to work.